At the moment, Arabic subtitles is available for this video, and you can find it by going to settings and switching the subtitles from English to Arabic. And there you go, you will start seeing the Arabic subtitles. At the moment we are in the L1 building and we want to look for a book, and I will show you how to do this. Of course, I'm now wearing the face mask because the opening time has started and it's after 11 o'clock and people started to come in, so it's like a must to wear the face mask. You can either start looking from home at your computer or you have always terminals or PCs that will allow you to find what you are looking for. And as you can see here, I have the main page from the Stadtbibliothek in Nuremberg. And you can see that I'm choosing now, it's actually by default chosen for you, that you are in the Centrum. If you are in another library, you can of course switch this to the other branch. But since we are in the center, we will keep it to Centrum. Now what you will have to provide is just like a keyword for what you are looking for. And what I will look for example now, is the TOEFL book to prepare for the exams. So I will just write a keyword, TOEFL, and you have also the option to provide the media type. So you can have a look, for example, if it's a newspaper, it's a magazine, video, it's a game, or it's notes for music, or CD, or any type. So you can have a look at the options, but for now, of course, if you don't care or if you don't know what you are looking for specifically, you can just click on start looking, and once you click on that, you will have a list of options. So I just wrote TOEFL and I got a list of options. As you can see, you have a little red X. That means that the book you are looking for is not available at the moment, but it might be later. And where you have this tick mark in green, that means it's available. And if you want to know more information where exactly you can find this book, you just have to click on the title. And then you have all kind of information about the book. And what is important for you is to have a look at which library this book is available in. So it's in the Centrum, and we are in the Centrum, so I will find it here, definitely. More information, where exactly, is like in the English section, in the L1. And what is also important for you is to look for what is called the signature. So it's you will have to look for the keyword on the book, Prüfung TOEFL. And we will do this in a moment. Another information are here, and also what is important for you is to have a look at the verfügbar. This means it's available in the library, like a hard copy. So now we found what we are looking for. Let's say, for example, this one, and it's gonna be Cambridge preparation for the TOEFL test. So we will go now and look for this book. If you do this from home, of course you have the option to log in and also save all your information that you are looking for. But since we are in the library already, I don't need to do this. So we will just go and find this book. So we are now in the L1 department and we are going to find the TOEFL test. And I know this already by just looking on the shields. And you can find something like Sprachen, which means languages. Then you have a look underneath and you will find which language this is. So now this one is English, and this is what we are looking for. Beginning, you will find the courses, and you know this by looking at this little title here. So Sprachkurse, which means language courses. And then underneath you will find test preparation books. Also, the other part of this site is the grammatic. So also if you're looking for books for the grammar learning, this is the right place for you. And the rest of the places, of course, you can just read what it is about. But we are now looking for the Cambridge book. We had as a keyword, if you remember from the search, we had Prüfungsteufel. So, and there are many of them. So, of course, you just have to look at the title of the book and then you decide which one is the best for you. So, what is important for you, of course, is just to choose what you like more. But the only difference between the two is that this one is apparently more advanced for B2 and C1 level. So you just take this out. So you can see it's the Cambridge preparation for TOEFL test. And I have not just the book, I also have the CDs and few brochures here for more information. So when you borrow this, you will borrow it all together and you will return it all together. Now that we have the book, we will just go downstairs and register this in order to be able to take it with us home. So now we are in the ground floor, just like near the information desk. So what we will need is just the membership card from the library and also the books that you want to borrow. And you will go to what is called the Ausleihe, where you can really register the books for borrowing. First of all, you will need to, as written here, you will need to choose some of the functionality. And since you cannot read German, I will just switch this by clicking here to English. You have Arabic, you have German, you have English, you have other languages as well. And I will choose English for you now. So the first option is to select the desired function by pressing this on the screen. So I want to check out. Now it's showing you that you have. Now what you will have to do is just to log in with your card as shown in the picture. So you can see they are asking you to put it in front of the red light. So I will do this, and it's reading the QR code on the card. And now you can put up to maximum 3 items in the marked area, and this is the marked area. And we will just put our book in here, and you will see that it has read it automatically. So it's the Cambridge preparation for the TOEFL test, and this is what we want. So of course, your balance is 0 because borrowing those books are for free, and you just have to click on print because you will need a receipt for you to remind yourself when you have to get this back again to the library. So I will have this receipt. So on this paper that you will get, you will have like the opening times, the email of the library in case something happens, and also the book number and until when you can borrow this. So Ms. Susanna now will explain to us how to borrow a book.
We have some
languages.
Some languages. I don't know whether it's right or wrong in the Arabic.
Yeah, that's true.
But
yeah, you have different options.
I always say this Germany. We do it in German.
We do it in German.
Ausleihe, to borrow books.
Mm-hmm.
And you need the library card.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And now.
Oh, interesting. Yeah.
That's important. Please take control that the disc is inside.
Mm.
You are responsible for the disc inside.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay, now you can see all of them have been already there, and the paper receipt was shown directly while it's printed.
It's printed, and you can see at what time you have to return the media
Yeah.
or the DVDs, the movies, in 14 days.
Okay, this is important.
Today is 1st of August. And the books
Have more
on
time.
28 days.
Yeah. We can't really see it on the
Yeah.
camera, but you can understand it. Yeah. Great. As you can see here, once you choose the other language, like for example Arabic, the receipt will be also printed for you in Arabic. Receipt in Arabic, you can't see it really, but yeah. Oh. Now for returning the books, you have two options. You either go inside the library and from in there you have the machine to return it back, or the other option, if the library is closed, you still have the option to return the books. So assume that this door is closed. With your membership card, you can enter from this door. So you just have to put your card like this and then push this one. And here we go. We can go inside. And as you can see here, you have something called Rukabe, which means here you can return the books. And what you will have to do is just, of course, you can read the information. You can switch it to English if you like. So I will choose English now. And it says just, well, it's still in German. It says just like put the book in here. So I will just put this book back in here. And it will automatically go inside. And it's telling you that we have recognized the Cambridge Preparation for TOEFL test book and that it's successfully returned. And you can just print a receipt as a proof that you have returned it successfully. And here I can see that which day I have returned this, and I recommend that you keep this with you. Now we are going to return the books just for a showcase, and you will see that you can either get them back from inside the library or from outside. Even if it's closed, you can open the doors outside. So the only thing you have to do is just to put the book and let it roll.
Don't forget the discs inside.
Yeah, don't
Have a
forget
look.
to check. Otherwise, you will be responsible for this.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have to click on printing the receipt and you will get an evidence that you have returned all the books. Perfect. Yeah, recommended is to keep both, right?
Yeah.